Margot Lascon I want to Kate Dulce is wishing my thanks and congratulations to the Minister and indeed the Department and indeed the social welfare people that are out there and revenue. We're dealing with this scheme, an excellent scheme, and it has provided very valuable funding for businesses that have grown over the years, businesses that give huge employment. And I welcome that it's been extended to the 31st of March, but I wanted to ensure that we have reasonable debate in advance of that date to extend it further, because we're not going to be out of this by any shape, make or form. There are some sectors in, of course, that have been mentioned by other speakers, and one is the wedding sector, of course. It's a huge, huge valuable industry. You wouldn't realise the amount that's in it, and that's been neglected. I too, like Deputy Cahill earlier, want to mention the bookmakers who travel they don't have a bookmaker office, they travel and they have a stall which they pay for, and some of them would have 19 different courses, or 10 or 11 different courses anyway, and they're disallowed. Also, Minister, the over 66s are denied anything, any scheme, and many of them are business people and active business people, and many have their own business, and whether it be buses or whether it be a lorry or whether it be a van or whether it be whatever, and just because it's parked beside the house that they haven't the rateable premises, they are excluded from everything. They haven't got a penny, and they should be supported, certainly. As I said, some of the travel agents or the travel planners that are private again, that don't have an office, they have an office but it's in their own home, they too are denied, and there are a lot of anomalies. I know it's very hard to get everyone, but you think it would be tweaked. And it is unforgivable, as previous speakers said, that money from Tourism Ireland for the bus hire. And there are many bus people who do school runs that are over 66 and their own bus, and they're not getting a shilling. Not a shilling. But to have money from Port to Ireland, 10 million, and not being administered 7 months later, that is an appalling vista. And what is going on? I know people have to work from home and it's difficult, but that's not fair to these people. They need the money now. They needed it yesterday. They needed it 6 months ago, because they must keep the bus fleet, in test, and they must keep them fit, ready for operation, and keep them aired and driven every so often to keep them, running right. So they need to get those supports, and we need to reach out to those businesses that aren't getting funding. And the over 66s are a big cohort of them, and they've been denied everything. Not a thing in a wand did they get, and that's a pity. Thank you.